Okay, so what would happen if I made this cape longer? I think the easiest way to make it longer is probably hit the letter Z. I'll just try it on one first. And right click. And then we want to offset, I guess, the pattern outline. I was going to do internal line, but let's try the pattern outline. Okay, how much do we want to offset it? Gosh, do we want like 10 inches? Is that crazy? Let's try 10 inches and see what we think. So that's pretty easy to make it longer, right? Let's do the other side as well. I'll right click. We'll offset our pattern outline and change that to 10 as well. Maybe we can just double check that our sewing is still doing well. I hit the edit tool. No, it looks like it's not sewn on the part that we extended. So I'm glad I'm in the edit tool. I can just click and drag to make it all the way down. There we are. Okay, and let's come over here in our 3D window and simulate. Might have to pull her thumb out of it. Come here. That's fine. We'll just have to redrape it on her. Not too big of a problem. Yeah. So there you go. How to make sure our hem is straight and parallel from the floor? Well, I would say let it finish simulating, and then we'll get our measuring tool. We'll do the circumference measure on the garment. And then, you know, once it's laying the way you want, you can just kind of click this wherever, and then you have the option to, oh, actually we'll have to hit your edit tool. And the measuring one with the little white arrow. And then you can always click it, right click, you could cut it, you can trace as an internal line. So if you wanted to try to get the hem perfectly perpendicular with the floor, that tool is available for you. I'm just gonna cut it and simulate and watch it fall on the ground. I don't know if that was really a good idea, because look how messy the hem is, and that's pretty unusual to have a weird shape like that. So it probably would, if you're like really meticulous about this, you'd probably want to right click and save it as an internal line, and then you could kind of clean up the internal line yourself on the pattern. Okay, have fun with this, you guys. That's the end of this tutorial.